Friends, let's embark on a journey to Vatican City, the world's smallest independent state, yet one of its most influential. Despite its tiny size, Vatican City holds a significance that far outweighs its borders. Nestled within the heart of Rome, this city-state is not only the spiritual center of the Roman Catholic Church, but also a living museum where faith and art intertwine seamlessly. It's a place where the sacred and the artistic coexist in every corner. Every year, millions of pilgrims and travelers from every continent are drawn here, seeking a connection to centuries of history, spirituality, and creativity. The sense of awe is almost tangible as you join the crowds entering its gates. Within these ancient walls, every stone, every sculpture, and every painting tells a story. Stories that have shaped not just a city, but the course of Western civilization for over 2,000 years. Imagine walking along cobblestone streets where history is alive all around you, where every step echoes with the footsteps of popes, artists, and pilgrims from ages past. Vatican City is truly a treasure chest of human achievement. Here, legendary artists like Michelangelo and Bernini transformed faith into breathtaking works of art, making the invisible visible and the spiritual tangible. Their masterpieces, from the Sistine Chapel ceiling to the grand sculptures, bring biblical stories to life, inspiring wonder and reflection in all who see them. Our main destination is St. Peter's Basilica, an architectural marvel of the Renaissance and the grandest church in all of Christendom. Its sheer scale and beauty are simply breathtaking. The iconic dome of St. Peter's rises above the city, dominating Rome's skyline. It stands as a beacon of hope, faith, and inspiration for millions around the world. Built directly over the tomb of St. Peter the Apostle, this basilica is one of Christianity's most sacred sites, a place of pilgrimage, prayer, and profound reverence. Whether you come seeking faith, marveling at art, or exploring history, St. Peter's offers something deeply meaningful for every visitor, regardless of background or belief. This is a place where humanity's shared heritage is celebrated, a crossroads where people from all walks of life gather in wonder and unity. So, let's take a deep breath and begin our exploration of this extraordinary monument to faith, art, and the enduring human spirit. The journey into the heart of Vatican City starts now. Before entering the Basilica, we stand in St. Peter's Square, Piazza San Pietro. Designed by Bernini, the square's sweeping colonnades embrace visitors like welcoming arms. Atop the columns, 140 statues of saints look down, silent witnesses to centuries of history. In the center stands an ancient Egyptian obelisk, flanked by two fountains, symbols of the church's triumph and peace. This square is a gathering place for people from every corner of the globe. On special occasions, it fills with pilgrims united in faith and wonder. Bernini's mastery is everywhere, even the ground holds secrets. Stand on a marked marble plate and watch the 4 rows of columns align into one, a perfect illusion. Every detail here invites us to look closer. St. Peter's Square is more than architecture. It's a living symbol of unity. Let's step forward. Approaching St. Peter's Basilica, its immense facade and towering statues set the stage. Inside, the world's noise fades, replaced by peace and awe. The nave stretches before you, a marble and gold highway leading to the altar. The ceiling soars, glittering with gold, while light streams through high windows and the dome. Markers on the floor show how other cathedrals would fit inside. This place is vast beyond belief. Every step reveals chapels, statues, and tombs, each a masterpiece. The architects designed this space to humble and inspire, to make you feel the presence of the divine. The changing light symbolizes God's presence, making marble and gold come alive. Find a quiet spot, sit, and let the beauty and history speak in the silence. This is a place for reflection and wonder. The immensity is not just physical, it's spiritual. Here you sense the power and glory of centuries. Let's continue deeper. Walking the nave is a journey toward the basilica's heart, the papal altar beneath the dome. The marble floor is a tapestry of color. The ceiling above gleams with gilded coffers. Statues of religious founders line the walls, representing the church's diversity and unity. The architecture draws you forward, evoking awe and anticipation. As you reach the crossing beneath the dome, the space opens dramatically. Light pours down, illuminating the center of faith. Look back to appreciate the nave's length and symmetry, a testament to architectural genius. This path is a carefully choreographed procession from the world outside to the sacred heart within. Every step prepares you for the treasures ahead. The journey is as meaningful as the destination. In the first chapel, we find Michelangelo's Pietà, one of the world's most moving sculptures. Protected by glass, it depicts Mary cradling the body of Jesus after the crucifixion. Michelangelo sculpted this masterpiece at just 24, the only work he ever signed. Mary's youthful face radiates purity and grace, her sorrow both timeless and serene. The marble's delicate folds and lifelike forms showcase Michelangelo's genius. The Pietà is more than art. It's a universal symbol of loss and a mother's love. For centuries, people have stood before it, moved by its beauty and emotion. Michelangelo's pride in his work led him to carve his name on Mary's sash, a rare signature. This sculpture transforms grief into something transcendent. It's a moment frozen in time, touching hearts across generations. The Pietà is a testament to the power of art to express the deepest human emotions. Let's move onward. Now, look up to the crowning glory of St. Peter's, the magnificent dome designed by Michelangelo, a masterpiece that has inspired awe for centuries. Its silhouette dominates the skyline of Rome, instantly recognizable and deeply symbolic. The dome soars above the altar, rising like a beacon of faith and hope. It's not just an architectural marvel, but a symbol of the heavens themselves, representing the Church's spiritual reach and the aspirations of humanity to connect with the divine. Step inside, and you'll see golden mosaics that shimmer in the light, casting a warm glow over the space. Encircling the dome, a powerful Latin inscription proclaims, "You are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church," anchoring the basilica's spiritual significance. The dome is both a visual and spiritual centerpiece, seamlessly connecting earth and sky. Its vastness draws your gaze upward, inviting contemplation and wonder at the scale of human achievement and divine inspiration. For those seeking adventure, a climb to the top awaits. First by elevator, then up a winding, narrow staircase that spirals ever higher within the dome's walls. Along the way, you'll discover intricate details of the dome structure up close, marveling at the craftsmanship. Reaching the upper platform, you're rewarded with breathtaking panoramas of Rome stretching out in every direction. From the summit, the eternal city unfolds beneath you. St. Peter's Square, the winding Tiber River, and ancient landmarks all visible from this extraordinary vantage point. Up here, you truly feel the scale of faith, vision, and genius that built this place. The view inspires reflection, connecting you to centuries of history and devotion. The dome stands as a monument to human ambition, vision, and unwavering devotion, a testament to what can be achieved when art and faith unite. Whether you stand beneath its soaring arches or gaze out from its summit, you sense the powerful connection between past and present, earth and sky. It's an experience that lingers long after you leave, a memory etched into your heart and mind. Now, let's descend from these heights and return to the heart of the Basilica, carrying with us the inspiration of the dome above. Beneath the dome stands Bernini's baldacchino, a colossal bronze canopy over the main altar. Its twisted columns, adorned with olive and laurel, rise nearly 100 feet yet seem to float. The baldacchino marks the tomb of St. Peter below and the altar where only the Pope celebrates Mass. It bridges earth and heaven, focusing attention on the basilica's holiest spot. The bronze was famously sourced from the Pantheon, a bold move that sparked controversy. Angels and cherubs atop the canopy symbolize papal authority and the Church's glory. The baldacchino is both sculpture and sacred architecture, a Baroque masterpiece. Its dramatic presence defines the basilica's heart. Walk around it, admire the details, and feel the energy it brings to the space. Bernini's vision unites art, faith, and history in one breathtaking structure. Let's continue to the apse. At the far end of St. Peter's Basilica, in a place of honor, we encounter Bernini's Chair of St. Peter, a magnificent gilded bronze throne that encases a wooden relic believed by many to be the very chair used by St. Peter himself, the first pope. This masterpiece is not just a work of art, but a vessel of centuries-old tradition and reverence. Supported by the imposing statues of early church fathers from both the Eastern and Western traditions, the chair stands as a powerful symbol of unity within the Christian faith and the enduring authority of the papacy. Each figure represents a pillar of wisdom and guidance, upholding the legacy of the Church. Above the throne, golden clouds and a host of cherubs swirl around a radiant stained glass window, which depicts the Holy Spirit as a dove. casting a heavenly presence over the entire scene. As sunlight pours through the window, it bathes the sculpture in a warm divine glow, transforming the space into something almost otherworldly. The interplay of light and shadow brings the entire composition to life. The chair is far more than a decorative centerpiece. It is a profound statement of faith, tradition, and the endurance of the Church through the ages. Its presence invites contemplation and awe. Bernini envisioned this masterpiece as the grand finale of the Basilica, a visual and spiritual climax that draws every visitor's gaze to the heart of Catholic belief and devotion. Standing before the chair, you can't help but feel the weight of nearly 2,000 years of history, faith, and human aspiration. It's a moment that connects you to countless pilgrims who have come before. The golden light, the dynamic forms, and the rich symbolism woven into every detail create a powerful emotional experience, stirring a sense of wonder and reverence. Here, faith is celebrated on a truly grand scale, with visitors from around the world gathering to witness this extraordinary testament to the Church's enduring spirit. The Chair of St. Peter stands as a lasting image of the Church's legacy, a beacon of hope and continuity for generations to come. It's a fitting and awe-inspiring end to our journey through this sacred space, reminding us of the power of faith and the beauty of human creativity. Let's take a moment to reflect on the enduring legacy that continues to inspire millions within these hallowed walls. As our journey ends, let's reflect on what we've seen and felt. St. Peter's is where human creativity and divine inspiration meet. We've witnessed the genius of Michelangelo and Bernini and the deep spiritual current that flows here. This basilica is a living testament to centuries of faith, inspiring millions. The true magic is not just in the art, but in how it moves us. These experiences linger long after we leave. St. Peter's lifts the human spirit, reminding us of what's possible when belief and creativity unite. Travel connects us to the great stories of humanity. The beauty here is meant to inspire us wherever we go. Thank you for joining this exploration. Until our next adventure, keep seeking wonder and meaning in the world. Happy travels!